morning, is it from Zetster's lab? I'm on my way to town. I broke a tooth, so I need to go to the dentist. But as I was drinking my morning cup of coffee in my bed, I saw my cushion cover. And I thought, whoa, I need to share this with you while I'm still excited about it. You know, I've got all these vintage tablecloths and all these things that I've inherited and friends gave it to me, and they're just in my cupboard. Mold and everything's got hold of them, and I realized something. You know what? Life is passing me by, so I need to start using my heirlooms, because why not? It's only going to end up in a thrift store because my kids doesn't want it. So I'm going to use it. So we're busy building a flatlet, and there's going to be a double bed in there. And I thought, you know what? Instead of buying new things for that room, I'm going to make my bed new. So I went into my cupboard and I found my stash, my big stash of tablecloths and stuff. And in that stash, I found two vintage antique pillowcases. I don't know if you can see, but they are just gorgeous. They've got this beautiful patterns on, and oh boy, yes, there you can see it. They are just gorgeous. But then I saw the one has this big tear at the back, so I decided what to do, and I couldn't decide, and I was looking in my cupboard for pieces of material that I can use, and then I found I couldn't make my bed because that little miss was still in it. And then I found these little things. This is actually a tea cozy thing. You put this over a teapot. Isn't it gorgeous? And these are things that you can, all of these things, and I wanted to put that on. And then I saw these serviettes. I think they fell here. And look at these gorgeous serviettes. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to put one on the tear. And that is when I flipped my cushion over this morning. I saw this, how beautiful it is, and I think I'm actually going to put another one onto the other one as well, because just look how gorgeous it is. Isn't it precious? And it would have stayed in my cupboard. Now I am enjoying it. I mean, I've got now this very romantic bed, all in creams, with all my old heirlooms. I'm using my stuff that's been in my cupboards for years. I'm taking out, I've got this huge, beautiful tea set. So I'm using my teacups for my everyday use. And why not? Why keep things for better days? Today is the best day you'll ever have, because you always only live now, this minute, this day. So we got to start realizing that life happens now. So use the things, your precious things. I also have these clothes that I love. That's beautiful. I love them. I don't want to wear them because I'm scared it's going to become old. But that's ridiculous. When you love something, wear it. Because that is at this moment what makes you happy. So there's so many doom and gloom in the world and things that we need to grab those things that brings us joy and happiness. Like a vintage, broken, tore cushion cover. Like, oh, you should just see them. Look at this. I remember my mum, at that stage they were into the giving these huge, beautiful dinners and stuff. And just look at this one. So I don't know, I actually want to make a duvet cover out of this. Won't this be absolutely magnificent? Because you see, I'm never going to use white tablecloths. I'm past that. But I can enjoy this by making a beautiful duvet cover. And then make some... You just buy an ordinary white cushion cover and then you just put these things on. You just sew it on and make it absolutely unique and beautiful. So I will put the link below. I made a dress, a nightie out of one of these, a couple of these. And you can find them in thrift stores and all over the place. Just look at this one. Isn't it gorgeous? So I made a nightie out of these. But I mean, you can make cushion covers. You can do whatever your heart desire you can do with this. And the sky is the limit of what we can create and what can bring us joy. So yes, I was so joyful when I saw my cushion cover that I just wanted to share it with you. So go into your cupboards and go into thrift stores and just look around and find those finds. I always call them my finds. Even when I walk in the veld or outside, I always look for things that I can come back home and change into things that I love. Like this little thing, this flower. It's a bead. It's beads. And I bought it when we went to Durban on one of me and hubby's workshops, where you work and I shop, And it was something that you could put in your hair. And I thought, but it was so beautiful, the colors and everything. And I thought, I'm going to buy it. It was 50 Rand or something. And when I got home, I realized, but I'm never going to wear it in my hair. So I tried to make a ring out of it. And then I realized, I'm never going to wear it. It's really a little big for a ring. And then I just added this piece of rope. And voila, look at this. When I feel down and when I just needed a little, something to perk me up and look ridiculous for some, beautiful for me, happy, I just put it around my neck and voila, I feel great. So it's all about what makes you feel alive. Realize that you are alive. Because we've got the abundant life in us. All we need to do is allow that life to start flowing through us. And how do you do that? By finding those things and doing those things that makes you come alive. That makes the life in you starts to flow. Out of you and through you, the abundant life. All our needs are met via the life in us. But we're so consumed by the things of this world, what's happening in this world, in this realm, that we block that abundant life in us. So I've got the life this morning to go to the dentist. In the midst of this going to the dentist, it's not one of my favorite things. But here I am, making a video, enjoying myself, because I'm focusing on what brings me joy instead of focusing on, I'm going to the dentist and it's going to be terrible and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on what brings me joy in this moment. And it's you guys. It's me sharing with you the things that makes me come alive. Is it from Zester's Lab? Thank you for subscribing. I'll put the link to my nightie below. Thank you for watching. Thank you that we can share the life, the abundant life that is in us. We've got, all our needs are met. Even the need that I have to go to the dentist. It's met. I've got the power, the patience, the strength, the joy in me to go and just get through it victoriously. Is it from Zester's Lab? Bye. Love you lots.